The following program depicts audiences. Some materials may not be suitable for children. So little picnic, or pick for yourself. Parental discretion is strongly advised.
Are you ready?
I know you're out there. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end.
Danger, here's a new...
The views and opinions expressed here on Right Ways Radio are solely the views and opinions of the host and co-host. They do not represent the views and opinions of Right Ways Radio. I repeat, they do not represent the views and opinions of Right Ways Radio as a whole.
You are now live with the Dungeon
Squad.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are back. Another edition, another installment of the Dungeon Squad experiment right here, exclusively on. Of course, I am the one and only Digger, and I'm sitting here with the one and only Murder Mona. And of course, we have Mr. Unfiltered himself. David is in the building, y'all.
Yo, we shaking everybody.
Studio, all the way from her new town of Floridia. You know, Flo, a.k.a. Miss Jamaica, is in So yeah, now we definitely got to go through it. You already know what it is. Want to know, like, how has everybody's week been? The people want to know.
So who would like to go first?
My week was different this week. So I had to take Moms to get her right eye fixed, but me and my job are not seeing eye to eye. So we're in the process of suing the company.
Oh.
Because for the last 3 months they've been taking union dues, but with the union. But you've been taking the money out for the benefits that we don't have because you're in negotiation. So Thursday with us, but unless that meeting is talking about y'all giving us those 3 months union dues and all the other shit we've been paying for back, this meeting ain't gonna go the way y'all think.
Oh wow, no, that's.
So how long's it been?
Since December 28th was the last time they got paid. The union got paid.
Oh wow.
So that's 3 months of taking out union dues and all this.
Oh, so they was already prepared for everything that the president of the United States of America would see was getting ready to do.
Is 3 months of union dues and 3 months of no insurance. And the shit is so bad. Most of us we came to the job with our own free insurance that is 100 times better than the shit y'all trying to. It's grocery store insurance.
Oh wow.
Like, not trying to be funny, but it's a grocery store union with grocery store insurance. Like, I can't even pronounce the name of the company.
Oh wow. Nah, that.
But yeah, well, evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it.
Oh,
yeah.
What I go on?
That house.
I'm like, what house got moved? Like, what house is being moved?
All I know is I am 110% out of shape, and I'm talking about shoulders, legs, back.
I know both of y'all not talking. Y'all both sitting there talking about, all right, football status time, let's go.
Listen, it
got
it done, didn't it? Shit.
Scared the crap out of me every time the thing dropped down. Like, ooh.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Every time it fell off the jacket, I was like, oh shit.
You know what amazes me? Just to have it. Sometimes post it up. I'm surprised out of all three of them, between Mona, Flona, and Star, nobody's phone came out. Nobody was recording the dumbness.
Yeah.
First of all, me and Star was trying to sit there and help from a distance.
They was trying to mentally move the house.
We was trying to help.
Doghouse.
That's an actual house.
That looks like a one of them little miniature houses. And we went to move it from one side of the yard to the other, but had to get it up above a little, what you want to call a little hump.
If you want to call it.
That was more than a hump.
Get it onto a platform. Get it onto the other platform.
There we go.
So that doghouse must weigh approximately, what, give or take, close to 2,000 pounds?
About, yeah, because we was putting at least a good 800 pounds of pressure behind each push.
So we got it up there, but we done broke a couple of wheels. I thought we broke the jack. But when David got here, David brought the little square dolly. And
that you move refrigerators and shit with.
Yeah, and we sitting there, and I looked at him. He's like, "This what you talking about?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "The doghouse." I don't know what David had in his mind.
In my mind, I had a regular ass doghouse, like one of the like
the little small ones.
The jump off that was in American Gangster that hid the money.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, all right, we flip it over on a dolly, push it where it gotta go. I walked to the back, And as much as I've been here, I never paid attention. Like a portion pushed out, I literally just dropped the dolly like, oh, that's what you talking about? And he gonna talk about, yo, go and try to push it, try to move it. First, I tried with the gate. I got half a pull, and I was like, yep, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So I grabbed the actual. She just ain't going. I'm about to have the same problem we had
We'll get into that conversation in a minute, because that's a conversation you had to be there for that.
Oh my God.
Because there was a lot of wooden pipe going around.
A lot of that's what she said.
A whole lot of that's what she said in the future. That's what he said.
So I grabbed the wood, and when I tried to pull with everything I had. That thing didn't budge.
That was some stiff wood.
Stiff might not. Stiff is an understatement. When I say I was like, yeah.
But I mean, it was crazy. Shouts out to Jose.
Yes, big shouts out. Big shout out.
He came through and helped out big time. So I mean, at least it got moved now. Got to figure out how to move it from where it's at to put it in its spot, because the wheels are broke. But gonna get it done. I said after that, I don't give a damn. That doghouse is not being moved nowhere else. It's going in its spot, and that's that. So.
Yeah, my week's done.
That was part of all our week.
My week was pretty good.
Why Mona look like one of them folks with the
thing halfway over their head?
Like,
Muslim?
Yeah, there we go.
And her nose is pierced too.
Yup.
Wait. We gonna get this. We gonna get this close up. Boom. Meet me at the parking lot. Me.
At least my skin is glowing. You know, my face remedy's working.
Niggas put a little bit
That
of cocoa
melanin is popping.
fire.
I don't.
Because I do. You can use this much and do like 85% of your body.
All right, but how was your week? Since because you gloating, you gloating. You're not even glowing, you gloating.
You know, I look good. Stop.
Yes, let you stop.
Yeah, but can you unzoom me?
Oh, nah, because you're talking. It's
Still-
all about you right now.
Okay, fine. So,
Oh, God.
no, my week was pretty good until today. This morning. So, apparently, there's a lot of co-workers at my job that are upset with me.
Mona can't go nowhere without somebody being
No,
upset
I
with her.
can't. It's not. I don't know why, but I can't. Because apparently, the day beforehand, they gave me extra work to do on top of the work that I already had, and I did it in an 8-hour day. Apparently, I wasn't supposed to do it in an 8-hour day. I was supposed to do it in a 9-hour day. So-called. So now, apparently, some people are going to lose their jobs. That's what I'm hearing, because we're moving. Well, me in particular, I'm moving too fast. So again, today, some people are going to be upset because I finished at 2:00.
Oh, well. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is, oh, well. 'Cause I used to go. I go through the same shit. I'll be like, listen,
Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
right? Like I work at a certain speed.
They're
and
like,
I-
oh, you're running it, and I'm like, running it? No. Even the ones that be in the windows, I'd be like, hey, Fido, what's up? I call them all Fido.
See, I've come to the realization when it comes to Mona with that job, everybody has this thing of they want to milk the clock to get that overtime. And it seemed like, but to hear the stories, a lot of these people are not happy at home, so they don't even want to go home.
My favorite joke is, why you don't want to go home? Your woman beating your ass?
But then the killer is, they going to be upset, but not realizing that I already got my overtime in for the day. I came in early. I'm out.
So it's like, listen, let him be mad.
That part.
Like, let him be mad. Oh, well.
Well, I guess I'm the cause of some people losing their jobs.
Ain't nobody gonna lose their job. They just gonna be put on a tighter leash.
And then apparently, one lady route that I do, I beat her time multiple times. And now they expect her to hold up to my time.
Oh, well.
But I told you, they were
And
using
she's
you.
mad about that.
I
But
told,
I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
I told you, they using you as the, what is it, the time clock or whatever you want to call it?
The measuring stick.
Yeah, like how you got a newbie in here outdoing you? But then here goes the question. How much older are these folks? Because I know there's some that are, that.
There is one guy that been in there for 22 years. He is about 50 something. He leaves out by 8:45. He done by 2.
Home.
Yeah, that part.
He's like, I got better things to do.
Yeah.
Okay, then that knocks out my questions. But all right. All right, cool.
So, but this lady just complained about everything. Management sucks, and management this, and management that, and that.
It's a damn shame.
Oh, but yeah.
Then they called in the management. You're fired. Oh.
Yeah.
What's going? What's going?
Well, go on, my darling. I'm here. I guess that's my week. I'm here. That's all I can say. I'm here. I'm glad to be here. And that's that.
Flo trying to secretly move back to New York.
Maybe not.
Oh man.
She is. She ain't had a bodega that she could go to at 2 a.m. yet.
They don't exist.
Nah, the bodegas, no.
She got to drive 3
The
miles
gas
to the
station.
gas station.
Or 7-Eleven.
And still can't get a beef patty with cheese and cocoa bread.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
Can't get no oxtails.
Their version of Chinese food is Panda Express.
None of their food is. I'm sorry.
That's the thing. You can't live in New York and then go someplace else to expect the food to be up to par to New York.
Well,
I mean, Southern food,
what-
obviously. But you can't go down south and expect the Chinese food to resemble
no.
New York. You can't expect the pizza
No.
to resemble New York.
Nothing.
Now that no.
But if you want some fried chicken, the best place to go is the South.
They gonna cook the hell out of some fried chicken.
You want a real y'all some seafood eaters? You want a real seafood boil? Go to Louisiana. like
that
You may not make it
crawfish.
back, but still go to Louisiana.
for real.
What you mean you might not make it back?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't worry about that.
I don't think I want to go no more.
That's on you.
For real.
But I want some crawfish.
Because next year, I'm
tr-
making it my business.
Oh, we
I'm-
we going?
I'm making it my business.
We going?
Oh boy.
I don't speak French. I'm making it my
I do.
business.
We.
But no, I'm going for Mardi Gras.
It's
I
a
am-
fun time. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, trust me, I know.
That shit fun.
I
as
know.
hell.
Mardi Gras is off the chain. I am, listen,
It's like Louisiana's Freaknik.
between, and it runs, especially because if you go and you hit Bourbon Street, it's a wrap. It's over. Like, I've been to Mardi Gras in Mobile,
Mm.
and that's just as fun. And it's like, I done been and I partied with the white folks.
Which is
Like-
scary yet fun.
Now, it ain't scary because they are the, listen, they had it to a point where when I was going, they had it to the point you had your loose leaf paper side and you had your charcoal side. That's how I'm going to put it.
Okay. Not even black, just charcoal. You know how dark those people are.
But on the charcoal side, everybody fighting. Like, I mean, fighting, damn near ready to shoot everybody, shoot each other. But on the loose leaf paper side,
Just partying.
Bob
yeah.
got into it with Billy. They shoved and pushed, grabbed a beer, toast, drank up, and the dark skins that was on the loose leaf paper side, they like, hey, brother, you want a drink? You want a beer? Have a beer. Woohoo! Like, listen, you know what? I ain't got to worry. I ain't got to duck. And that's why I was like, that Mardi Gras thing is if you have never experienced Mardi Gras,
I have never.
take your ass to Mardi Gras.
Okay, we will go together.
And then it's the best time is like towards the end, especially on Fat Tuesday.
okay, what
That's
is Fat
when
Tuesday?
they get ridiculously ridiculous.
Okay, what is it? What is Fat Tuesday?
Fat Tuesday
Why
is
is it
the
called Fat
last
Tuesday?
celebration before what, not Lent. Is it Lent?
Lent? No,
Is it?
Ramadan?
Yeah, I think no. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but that ain't got nothing to do with Ramadan.
I'm just thinking about the two.
No, it's the last celebration before Lent. It's the last celebration before Lent because come Lent you what you call it? You
You can eat or drink.
you do your fasting and all that good stuff. Something similar to what Ramadan, but not Ramadan. But for those that want a comparison,
Okay.
like, but that's the ultimate feast. That's like supposed to be the big feast, the celebration, and everything. Like Fat Tuesday is.
See, I ain't even gonna hold you. When I went, I wasn't thinking about none of that. I was just drunk, high, and looking for
Something to play with.
What she said.
I can't.
Nah, but everybody should at least one time go check it out. And as long as the weather's decent and it ain't snowing like crazy here, it's like gonna make it work. But did I do my week?
No.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
All right, cool. My week was good. Moved the doghouse. At the hobby, I had to deal with a kid that
Oh, I gotta hear this.
now the kid every morning. This kid, decent kid, every morning. I'd be like, "What's up?" He'd be like, "What's up?" I'm like, "We're gonna have a good day." Yeah, huh? And for the most part, he has a good day, but he has his moments. But when he has his moments, remind me of me when I get angry.
Ooh. Okay.
And it's funny because he was having his moment, and I walked into the room, and he's like, I don't care, I don't care. So now I'm like, yes, you do care. So then Phil hit me up on the radio, and he was asking about the buses, so that caught his attention. So he was like, why are you calling out the buses? I'm like, because the bus is here. It's time to get ready to go. Oh, can I go get my stuff? Yeah, it would be nice, but you done destroyed everything. You got to clean up. I don't want to clean up. I said, then, I mean, you want people to listen to you. You want people to help you out, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do. All of a sudden, he started putting stuff back together. Like, I'm like, yo, this kid is. But it's not like he's not a bad kid. He's not a bad kid. That's the crazy part. But I mean,
He heard the buses that said it's time to go home. Let me get the hell up out of here.
Let me snap out of this real quick.
and then there's one kid, he gets off the bus, and the kid walks just as slow as I do, if not slower. And I mean, the only thing is, as short as he is, to see him walk, all you would envision is a tall, skinny Jamaican lean back with that stroll.
Oh. With the whole shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It took a minute. I started off of that every morning. I call him Cousin Slowpoke. And at first, he would look at me crazy. Now, I'd be like, what's up, Cousin Slowpoke? I'm okay. I'm like, yo. And it's funny because the director heard me call him Cousin Slowpoke. And the director looked at me, but when he saw the kid, the interaction, he had the director looking like, huh?
Trying to figure it
Yeah,
out.
like
Trying to figure out, like, hold
I'm
up.
so confused. Like, did he just call him a slowpoke?
Like, wait. He called him a name that most people would be like, and he's okay with it? Like, wait a minute.
man, but the kid, yes, I did. But like to some of the staff there, when they hear me call him, I'm like, he walks just as slow as I do. If not slower. Because me and Phil had jokes about it. like Phil, like, I think he outslows you. Like,
Oh, not outslowing you.
like,
Is that even physically possible?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
apparently, because y'all have to see, like, the way this kid.
You know what? Yeah, y'all gotta have a walking race.
Travis, if you
Y'all gotta have a walking race from one side of the building to the other side of the building, and see who get.
You know what?
See who get back.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Mona, you should be there to record this shit.
Now Phil will record it.
Somebody got to record it and put it right in the group.
Oh, man.
Gosh,
No, but
that would be funny to see.
Nah, but matter of fact, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. His mother came to pick him up early. He walked through the door. Strolled through the door. Strolled like a little G. Just he looked and saw his mama. Pew!
Mama turned
Like,
his
mama,
ass
you
into
came
Speedy.
right on time.
Turned his ass into Speedy Gonzalez.
So yeah, let me hurry up and get in the car to get out of here.
But the good thing about it is, I called him Cousin Slowpoke in front of his mother, and she bust out laughing. She said he do walk pretty slow, don't he?
Oh gosh.
I'm like, off rip, she got it. Off rip, she got it. She understood what I was talking about. No explanation needed.
He do walk slow.
So me and the mother had a quick like. I'm like, yeah, I walk just as slow. And she looked at me. She said, "Yeah, I see sometimes." So
sometimes.
no, when she come like when people come in, they want to get in. They rush into the door to get in the building. I have to unlock the door.
Oh, so you gotta.
I'm strolling to the door like, and I've had parents stand at that door. That ain't gonna make me move no faster.
That's that New York impatience.
Like, nah. But nah. All in all, my week was good. I mean, my shoulder's a little sore from moving that doghouse, but other than that,
Shoulder, back, knees, thighs, ankle, pinky toe.
Just say the whole body.
Nah, my head's fine.
oh man, nah.
Oh gosh, are you sure you didn't hit your head?
Who knows?
Nah, I know I didn't because the thing's still standing. I don't even think that thing can go up against this noggin.
Oh gosh. Whew. But oh yeah, so while you guys are moving the doghouse, I don't know if y'all know this, but I was trying to get David to bring Max out to help y'all.
Oh no, I heard.
To help y'all a little bit.
And listen,
I said, "Come on, Max."
You gotta understand, Max is a fighter.
I just needed Max's energy and
Max,
strength.
Max can't come
No,
out.
I wanted
Max
a standing doghouse.
Right. Max is when Max come out, we're in protect ourselves mode. Yes, he's an asshole, but if shit jumps off, that's who I need at that moment. I don't know which one of these is the one you want for the fight. Max is who we need.
Okay. So I need to figure out which of the 28.
I gotta figure him out. I can't
Well,
tell you.
you right.
I
You
can't
right.
tell you who to call
you
on if I don't know.
You gotta figure it out so I could be like, hey, come on.
David too peaceful.
Shoot. Listen, I mean, listen. At least the job was done.
Yes.
Now, y'all want to hear some craziness? Last night, I don't know. I get up. I run to the bathroom. I come back, lay back down. I can't go right back to sleep. So I light me a cigarette. I'm laying there. I take 2 pulls of my cigarette. Now, why Mona phone goes off, but the radio, the radio player on her phone goes off, and it's playing some
Tank,
some
I
little-
deserve.
Oh God.
But nobody touched her phone. Her phone is way over yonder.
That's a spirit trying to say something.
I was on the phone on her. I'm like, I don't know which one of these ghosts in here is brokenhearted, but
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm sitting here like, how did they even be able to get into my phone?
like, no, that's the thing. Her phone was locked.
Listen, spirits don't give a damn.
Yeah.
The spirit go right. Listen, I done seen one too many horror movies. The spirit go right into your phone and take complete control. That should be locked. And next thing you know, like last night, y'all some heartbreaking song is playing. I'm a firm believer of them damn spirits, and I ain't playing with them.
Well, whoever it was said that they deserve something. They deserve it.
I don't play with nothing I can't physically punch.
Felt that. You got it. Y'all better leave my phone alone.
If I get to swinging and I punch through you, fight done. You win. I'm out.
Mm.
Then let me tell y'all something. So the other day, me and Digga sitting outside, right? I don't know what is wrong with this man and why he likes to go investigate stuff.
Ooh.
Not knowing that he black.
I was just gonna say that's a loosely paper community movie
Thank
right there.
you.
First off, it's not.
Thank you.
First off,
So,
it's
Oh.
not going to investigate. I know the yard, so I'm looking to see where. Because I grab my flashlight. I'll look because it can't be what she's thinking it is. Because it would have popped. It would have just popped out. It wouldn't have been
and
no.
I said, well, let it stay wherever it's at. Like, don't investigate. The last time you went investigating something, it was a possum.
No, I didn't go investigating.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I was
Because I
sitting-
ran in the house and locked you outside.
I didn't go investigate.
Where's the love?
No, that was the raccoon that was coming across the street.
Oh, I'm not.
No, it was out in the backyard when the ramp was still up. It was on the roof.
No, that was the raccoon. That was one raccoon. That wasn't a possum. That was a raccoon.
Okay,
On the roof.
okay. I thought that was a possum.
And the thing is, we were just coming back. No, it wasn't even that one.
Yes,
we
it
just
was.
came back from an event, came in the backyard, and heard something. So we coming in the backyard. I put on my flashlight and directed it towards the back gate to see, like, cause it's like we got to come through there. So
Yeah.
and then to get up had to go past a certain point to get up the ramp
I
anyway.
would've just climbed over.
So I'm like, all right, cool. You climb. I'm going back out.
That part.
But I said to him, I had said to him, "You black. We don't. This is how we not of the loosely paper community. We don't go and investigate. We run from the north.
Well,
We go the opposite direction.
Damn thing.
The minute he goes start with the
Listen,
flashlight, I get close to the door.
When I'm outside and it's like 9-10 o'clock at night and my dog is out there with me, if she get the barking, I poke my head out. Whatever she barking at, I have no clue. But as long as you still physically present and I can see you, I'm not investigating.
See, that's the thing. I don't go investigating like that. She over exaggerating.
No, I am not over exaggerating. Every little noise you hear, stop.
Okay. I have to make sure I'm hearing what I think I'm hearing.
That part.
Yeah.
Because we'll be
Hell, let's don't get it twisted. If we in pitch black, and
But
we
he
just
be the
having
only
a
one who hears it. Who hears it?
I don't give a
He be
damn.
like-
I need to make sure I
He'll
heard.
be like, "Oh, you
No,
heard
no,
that?"
no,
And
no.
I'll be like, "No, what are you
See,
talking about?"
But I get that. I gotta make sure. See, I gotta definitely make sure the squeak, squeak, squeak that I heard is either a mouse, raccoon, or a possum, or whatever it is. Because if it's not one of them three, that means it's something bigger.
and see, I've told Mona the
There's
story.
something bigger than that
Yeah.
Coyotes.
that make that noise.
I don't know what noise.
Don't coyotes
I don't-
howl?
Listen, I don't know. I've never ran into one.
I ran into a fox.
See,
I don't know what noise they make, but if that's in my yard,
you got to know which side it's coming from.
exactly. Do I
Because you
have-
don't want to run and accidentally. You might think you running inside, and that
Right.
thing hop over the gate and stop you at the door like, ha ha.
Do I have to run inside? Do I have to grab my gun? Do I have to stab this motherfucker? I need to know what that noise is and where it's coming from.
And see, like Mona knows the story of 1 year and I'm sitting there minding my business, and this thing comes up to me that looks like a damn cat. And I'm sitting there, and it just comes up, sits right next to me, and I turned my head and I looked. And I saw the face as quickly. I had to jump up, run, come down into the dungeon, lock the doors, everything, Like, because that was a damn possum that came up to me, sat down like, bro, you okay?
It was just coming to check on you.
Like, we
I
ain't
don't give a damn. Listen,
like
road killing humans are supposed to be separate until the car hits you. Like,
Roadkill.
That's like-
Listen, some people eat that.
that's like when I was down south. When I was living down south, and me and my cousin, we was driving around, whatnot. We stop at a light. Every pothole whatsoever. I was going over speed bumps and everything.
The fact that because speed bumps will fuck your shit up. So the fact that you was hating them shits, that
Knowing
hard,
that, he
bad,
said, "Yeah, this thing gonna
I
come
was
out
like,
from underneath me."
And then my cousin was like, yeah, come on, we going to your house. Nope, we gonna park my car in front of your house, just in case. And it took us about 30 minutes just to get out of the car when we parked it.
Wasn't y'all none of y'all going to see if it
Nope.
was,
I was just about to say, like, no one bothered to check underneath.
Nope.
I'm sorry. You
I'm
know what
driving.
I did?
He's looking out the window to see if anything came flying from underneath and never saw nothing.
I'd have went to McDonald's and got $1 fry. Just started throwing them shits out the window. Eventually, he gonna leave my car.
Oh, food.
Exactly. Get the smallest fry they got.
Listen, that might not even be enough.
As long as he from not underneath my car, me, I don't care.
Like that night, I was saying to myself, listen, if I get pulled over, I'm letting them know, listen, check under that car.
Like, listen, officer. Let me
No,
let me tell you a story.
Of my situation.
That just brought up something funny that I saw with the officer went to go check on something, and it was pitch black dark, and they heard someone screaming, and the officer was like, "Nah, I'm out."
Man, listen, I couldn't be a cop.
He was
Some
like,
of
"Nope."
the shit they gotta deal with that is asked to them. Like, I saw somebody go up to a cop. Can you get my dog out the tree? Dog all the way at the top.
First off, how the dog get up there?
Right.
I can understand if it was a cat.
No, there are dogs that climb trees. I had a dog growing up that climbed a tree and got out every single day.
Well,
literally
this
climbed the
particular
tree.
story, this stupid
dog.
We're live. This stupid heifer put the dog on like the first
The first branch. Okay.
And the dog just was like, all right,
I'm gone.
I'm out. he just kept going up. And then I guess it got to a point where, oh, wait, I'm higher off the ground than where I'm supposed to. So, all that crying stuff. And she can't climb the tree. So she asked the officer, can you go climb this tree and get my dog? The officer said, miss, I ain't climbed a tree in 15 years. I'm not going up there.
First off,
You better call the fire department.
Don't ask me.
That's
The fire department got the truck.
that's who you call for stuff like that. They got the ladder.
Lucky it wasn't me. I'd have called the fire department, but I'd be like, give me the hose.
So was it a big, like it was a small dog?
I ain't gonna say it was a small dog, but it was small enough to
Medium?
get picked up.
Was it bigger than your dog?
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
Okay.
But all I know is that thing was just boop, 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 boop. Can you get my dog? Shit,
Nobody told you put your dog up there to get it started.
I just wanted. It was something. I wanted to talk hella shit, but I couldn't until I got in the car.
Well,
I can't. That's crazy.
listen, we are going to take a moment, chew it over with Twix, pay some bills, and Flo, due to the fact that I know you didn't hear Keybone's new song.
Oh Lord.
It gives me a reason to replay it. But yo, we'll be back. The Dungeon Squad Experiment right here, exclusively on Right Ways Radio. Don't forget the W's.
Trying to make mine air true to be Vine being a rapper's main down for statistics sound she thinks about when out what she feels is down and doubt asking how divide or be when girls are wilding out it's hard for her to settle with talk or being special she's quite successful but take the spotlight stressful our worries are gossips having anime on all lips no room for small sleep from online in-laws and lordships 1 minute blowing kisses the next throwing pieces mostly sissies full of feces don't know what this is they try to make a bitter know when I'm with her she ride a glitter while useless can with her they may pose as a fan for what they say shows the plan with a hope they can one day say they a stand stop the love coaching for your info you and coaching the reason I'm broaching is you need some reproaching while trying to find a clue I only have eyes for you don't you feel kind of blue I only have eyes for you while trying to find a clue I only have eyes for you don't you feel kind of blue I only have eyes for you my everything with you I'll try anything unlike many things loving you isn't a scary thing splendid on the day we met my search ended it seems unintended I'm glad you befriended you always on my mind you are the right kind never knew what I'll find when I was on my grind ever since it's all you from how our love you try as we stalk you doing things we all to those trying to distract I have no sort of impact choose not to react and shows our bond is intact there's nothing they did not do I'm fixated on you I'll say my claim is not true hoping for changing of you met you I found gladness living you's profound madness don't wanna be around blindness this is sound grandness forever I am for you let me adore you oh my bro too looking elsewhere I can't afford to while trying to find a blue I only have eyes for you don't you feel kind of blue I only have eyes for you while trying to find a blue I only have eyes for you don't you feel kind of blue I only have eyes for you you're always on my mind everywhere you're all I find I'll give you all my time I'm yours and you're mine
you know I do I know she do what I'm telling you baby it is who ain't listening though down low nobody gotta know you got a man tell that nigga adios cause I'm here now side niggas winning girl same shit I'm saying they saying to my baby mom it's an ugly world me and Earth don't get along but you here now bras in a cherry thong eat the pussy soul food like me along matter of fact let me stop before we get started I won't back down till I lay the smack down you already know how a nigga get down that's a side nigga biggest problem don't act like you love me when you know you don't I keep it on the down low I hope you don't trying to keep above water but the shit's deep and I hope my boat don't sink text messages all those get deleted no evidence hate game heaven sent but what we doing know that the devil live my girl catching on to us at this point I don't even give a fuck no love just bumping and grinding your body is calling your R. Kelly diet 12 play on repeat though you a beast with the deep throat I'm a geek for the pussy even though I gotta sneak in the pussy I sleeps in the pussy and wake up in the pussy
Yeah, we're back. You already know the Dungeon Squad experiment right here on Right Ways Radio. Stop it right there. And then check us out on the live stream. But yeah, Murder Mona got something she want to talk about.
Yes, I do.
So I'm going to let her.
Before we get into that, Flona, what you thought of the song?
Oh, yeah.
From 1 to 5?
That's where we've been going for the whole time.
I give that a 4.5. I liked it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Can deal with that.
I know, coming from me, right? I know. What was y'all scores for it?
I think it was all 5s, right?
No.
You gave it a 4.9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave it a 5.
I gave it a 5.
Star gave it a.
No, Star gave it a 4.9.
Oh, and then we all gave it a 5. Boss Lady gave it a 5.
Yes.
Key-bone. That key-bone.
He came a long way from it. It's time to dance.
But listen, but that was epic, though. That was epic. That lived on.
Yep.
But he's improving.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead, because there's something I want to get into also real quick. But go ahead.
Okay, so with the way that the world is going, especially with women getting these BBLs and whatnot, do you guys feel that, like, would you guys prefer a woman that has her butt done, her boobs done, basically her body done, over a chick that is just natural?
I want natural. Are you crazy?
All
I don't need
natural.
plastic.
Because there are people out there that prefer a
Fake.
woman to have her body done. And now it's becoming a thing of, if you don't have a plastic body, you're looked upon as weird.
Not by all men.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying all men.
Because I guarantee you,
not by
there's more-
all people.
Yeah,
Because
not by all people.
I can guarantee you there's more that wants natural
Yeah.
than the fake.
Yeah.
Like, natural, it just moves differently.
It moves differently. It feels better.
Like, you slap a natural ass or play with some natural twins compared to that hard silicone, they be fighting back.
For real.
You slap me, your hand hurt.
Bullets don't hit back.
This ass hits back.
And then it's like it becomes a point in time where that fakeness starts to lose structure.
By the time you turn 70, it looks weird. It's no longer having that.
Nope. Heck, you can't even go that high in age.
I was trying to give him.
No. Because we done seen some young women.
Yeah.
I've seen one that had her butt done and half the implant was lopsided. You saw craters.
I know a bitch.
You actually saw the implant. Like,
I know someone whose ass deflated.
What?
Like, and I was there while it sounded like a basketball losing air.
I would have thought.
Wait, what was it? One butt cheek?
One, just one. The other one standing there proud. The other one just limp like.
And see, I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. If
Oh,
I'm the idiot,
gosh.
you got your body done. I am the idiot that is going to take a needle and I'm going to poke you. I'm going to poke you. It's I don't know why the kid in me will come out big time.
I can't do it. I can't do
Cause
it.
I'm gonna be like,
can't do it.
ooh. Don't let the competitor in me come out because now I'm playing darts.
But if that's the case, it's like a balloon. It's only going to take one dart. I ain't
He's
got
gonna
that
bring
many
you back
darts.
to reality.
I ain't got that many darts.
I do. It's like, nah, but all jokes aside, all that fakeness, go on somewhere
Y'all
with
can
that.
have that. Y'all
Like,
can have that.
for those that like it, kudos to you.
How, you know what? Instead of I'm probably going to get canceled for this, but instead of these women doing all that today, butting their breasts, how about y'all figure out to get some walls down there?
Ooh.
You know what?
Because
Actually,
some of y'all are overly
They have
ran
a
through.
surgery for that.
Well,
They have
well,
a
that's
surgery
what they
for
need to
that.
be focusing on. That's what they.
I'm just saying, they have
I'm
a
sorry.
surgery for that.
I'm tired of taking my flashlight into a cave. Like I'm sorry. I
First
should
off,
not get an echo when I say hello.
Hello?
Like
I don't need to be going. I should not be able to hide in there from the cops. Like that.
Like I'm sorry. Some of y'all need,
You
instead
could
of worrying
probably
about
fit
what
your
your
whole
ass
car
and
in
your
here.
and your boobs look like, go get that. Go find that doctor. That's really Dr. Feelgood. That's who y'all need to find because yeah.
Nah, like that. That like, but the whole see. I can understand plastic surgery if you've been in a situation.
Correct.
That I can totally understand.
Like I know a lot of women that are getting these because they had breast cancer, so they had to lose them, so they had to get.
They want to fill it back in.
Right. That makes total sense.
Like
Yeah, that does.
you might something might have happened. You had to have half of your butt cheek cut off.
That makes total sense. I don't
Now-
know what could have happened, but that makes total sense.
Like, but now just to do it, and then you don't take care of yourself, your body naturally. It's like, oh yeah, I got it, but then you don't keep your body tight to
But
hold it up.
Technically, what's supposed to happen is when you go ahead and you get like a tummy tuck.
One of the ghosts did not like us talking about this.
One of these ghosts done had some shit done. But you know what? That tummy tuck.
No,
see,
but
see,
no, but
that
I'm
type of
saying
shit-
when hold on, sorry, but when you go and you get stuff like that done, you do have to keep going back to keep getting it touched up.
Oh, see, now that
Like you do. It's not just a you get it and that's it. No, you have to keep going back and you have to keep
That's
getting
if you
it
don't
touched
take
up.
care of it, right?
No, that's
Like,
just
because
no,
I know
yeah.
some people.
No,
I know
it
people
is.
who've gotten
If
tummy
you don't-
tucks
if you
and
don't
went with
take
the
care of
workout
it,
plan
then
of
you
it.
have to keep going back
Right,
and
right.
back and back.
I know people. I know some that have gotten the tummy tuck and then they ain't do nothing else since and all, but just worked out and kept it tight, and they ain't have to keep going back. So I mean, but that's also something I can understand. That's a health thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The ones I don't like, you already got C cups, but you want to add double D's.
no, but see, work out.
No, that's what I was saying. The two girls that I know that did it, they didn't have to go get it retouched up and everything because after they got it done, they worked out, they stayed in shape, and it lasted.
Right.
Like I said, my issues is you already got breasts, and they may not be double, triple D's, but you have them. Why are you sitting here trying to play God?
Some people just aren't happy with their bodies.
I don't know what to do. Listen,
They-
you think I want to? You think I want this
And
keg? I would
pe-
love to have a six
People
pack.
want to. Women also want to keep up with the Joneses, like the Kardashians and stuff like that. Like they have money to sit here and do all of this kinds of stuff. You don't.
Because there's actual simps out there that like it.
Yeah. They prefer someone that sits there and look like an Erica Mena.
Like if you naturally are endowed in the derriere, I love it. Even to the ones that are not endowed in the derriere, that got the little cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like, come on now. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Tight and firm. Perfect. Grab, squeeze a little bit, squeeze.
See, but now
As long as when it just naturally
exactly.
waves
the
out.
Natural wave comes. You know what I mean? Like I knew where you was going with that one.
But now, like that kind of brings the question: if you get your boobs done, a woman gets their boobs done.
They don't bounce like regulars.
Wait, no, I know that. But now they have a child. Can you breastfeed your child like that?
I have no clue.
No,
but
from what I've heard from back in the days, no, you can't.
What's the question?
You can't.
Like
get
if
your
you get your boobs done,
can you still breastfeed?
can you still breastfeed?
Like if you put silicone.
So it's like
no, because you blocking the
milk.
Yeah, I don't think you should. No.
so now it's like so you taken away from bonding with your child
Pretty much.
just to have some boobs.
I mean,
see. I don't know. It's one thing to take your own. It's like one thing that I don't know the technical term for it, but to shift fat from one part of the body to another.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one thing.
But you completely taking this out and then
putting something
plastic,
a
something
foreign material inside of your body, and when you dead and gone, that's the only thing.
Still, your bones will turn to ashes, but that silicone gonna be sitting.
If they got to exhume your body, they gonna recognize you by the serial number.
The serial number, the silicone. What's the serial number?
God.
There go Michelle. God damn it!
Like, nah, we can't. Nah.
Another thing I don't like with the plastic surgery, get what fits your body. And what I mean by that, don't have toothpicks legs.
Right.
And the ass you get. You know what I'm saying?
It's ginormous and
huge.
don't even fit you.
Huge. Like and you want
You guys.
and you think people looking at you with as sex appeal. No, we looking at you because you look stupid.
Like
You look dumb as hell.
I've actually seen people who did that, and I just be looking like
got Mr.
in the
Incredible
hell?
legs.
Oh God, not Mr. Incredible.
They went from having regular legs, now they got the parentheses. You know what I'm talking about?
For real. Walking like they forever asking a question.
I'm about to show y'all something. Oh my gosh, cause y'all
got the permanent heel,
oh my
walking in
goodness.
heels walk.
y'all can continue.
Oh,
See, you can't say you got something
No,
to show.
Cause
me then.
the class wants to see.
Exactly.
Give me 1 second. I will give it to you. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, see, should have had it ready.
No, because when you guys said that, it just
Popped into your mind.
Yeah, it literally just
Always
popped
does.
into my mind. So give me like 2 seconds.
1,
Two, hush up.
3,000 problems. But no, like, I'm mad because we waiting on you because we can't move on until you show what you want to show.
I got 99 problems on
Okay,
this.
hold.
Which was one.
I think I got it. I think. Is this it? No.
Oh.
Oh God.
Okay,
crosses.
give us an idea of what it's about.
I can't. No. It's when y'all said that the legs and stuff. I just literally saw
A picture.
I got it. Hold on.
So you know what? Put it on the Dungeon Squad page, on the group page, and put the caption, "Mr. Incredible Legs." With who is it that has the Mr. Incredible Legs with a Jessica Rabbit butt? Please, Eddie.
The fact that I just pictured that.
Oh man.
Okay, so I'm gonna post this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But look at her legs.
Is that Rolly?
Yes, but look at her legs.
Wait, who?
Rolly from Baddies.
Oh, see, I don't even watch that.
But look at her legs.
Oh,
they make the X.
She knocked me.
When they
See,
come
no.
down,
They go like this.
No, but see, the thing is,
She
like
had
this.
surgery. She got her body done.
Let me see. How many know
Wait,
what you're
What-
Rolly got
Yes,
her body
she
done?
got her body done.
Most people who get their body done to get slimmer. Like, never mind.
wait.
Me and Rolly the same size.
She
Wait.
got her body done, and her knees, her legs, look like chicken legs.
No. Mm-mm. Is there a before picture before the work? Because see now, with that, it's like how much work did she get done? Because if you're saying she got her body done,
This was before the work.
oh, okay, so
Let me see before the work.
okay,
That was before the work.
okay, so she was already plus size.
Yes.
So because she's bigger in that picture than the picture you just showed. So she downsized. Okay, so that's almost like
Lipo,
lipo.
which is medical.
Yeah.
So I can't really knock that.
No,
Yeah.
that wasn't medical. Why she did that? That wasn't medical.
It might not.
Anything that pertains to losing weight
Yeah, it's medical.
considered medicine.
But she didn't lose weight. She took the weight. She took the fat from her stomach and put it in her ass.
That's lipo.
Once again, that's
Never
not
mind.
that's not
Okay,
taking.
I don't think
not that's
y'all
not putting
get
it.
the concept of me even showing y'all the picture.
I get
don't
it. You're
get
talking
it.
about her legs, but what we're
Yes.
talking.
Yeah, but
we're saying you can't talk about that because she took from herself and enhanced herself.
Right.
Yeah.
She
It's a
ain't
difference.
put plastic to enhance herself. That's the parts
What
that
she
we
did
don't.
with her boobs.
You just said she took.
But we
it
was focused on
and-
the
But
legs.
She took from
but
her
you
stomach for her butt, and then she got her boobs done.
Her boobs was already big in the second picture.
She still got her boobs done.
What they
Well-
got bigger?
Yes.
Let me see the pictures again, because I don't think it ain't
that
look
looked like a reduction.
Yeah, it looked like a reduction, if anything, which is still medical. That's not the same picture
Okay.
you just showed us.
Yeah, like you got to keep with the same
You
picture
said
you
what
showed.
That's before the surgery.
Yes.
Okay,
Them
now the
boobs
picture you
look big as
showed.
shit.
Now the picture you showed.
When we was talking about her legs. That thing was an H that she was wearing on her bra. As in, how the hell are they holding this up?
And then somehow, somewhere went the I.
As in, I don't know. They look smaller there.
Remember, she has on all black. Black makes you look slimmer.
Mona, no.
Mona.
No.
Mona.
No.
Nice try.
No.
Nice try.
No.
Nice try.
She got a reduction.
No. Okay. No, she didn't. No, she did not.
Actually, Let me see.
Still looks smaller.
Yeah, that's still.
Okay, whatever.
And see, here's the thing: for a woman to get her breasts done, those is hanging.
That part.
Why did that just
I'm so
remind me
glad
of
you said that.
Those
Most breasts that get done get propped up. They come to say hello. Those are dead. She looks like the infinity sign.
Bro.
Like, yo.
that's down with Droopy D. Like,
that's a true epitome of having Down syndrome. Like, no.
like,
Okay.
but she did a reduction.
Okay. I guess.
You know what? Post them pictures up and put it in a poll. Let the people decide.
She ain't getting no
Post them up,
reaction.
put them in a poll. Let the people decide.
Okay.
No, do it now. But now let's get into. You know what? Because let me see that real quick. Because Flo's thing. Because I gotta see what. Because we can't see Flo. We can't see Flo, and I'm.
The ghost knocked it down and said no.
I don't know what's. I don't know what then happened.
Flona and Mona.
What I do?
You propped it up there the first time and it didn't go right there with the fell in the ashtray.
You know what? No, she picked it up because she was on her her picnic off.
Yeah, but then you still put it back. You was the one who put it back.
Hush up. I don't know. I plead the fifth.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. She's back on. She's back on. All right.
Secure. Yeah.
But now.
All that hotness.
Hold
For
on.
me.
That makes a hell of a lot of sense.
That goes at the top.
The top?
Yeah. Now don't ask me, you owe Shania a new gimbal.
Mona owes Shania a new gimbal.
Nope.
Oh, wait, really?
I ain't taking the blame for that one.
Yes, you are.
Nope. Yes, you did.
It's been sitting here for the
It was
last
in
10
your
years.
hands.
Listen, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Just down and up at the same time.
I'm trying to do. Shania, we need a gimbal. Yo, y'all can see what I'm going through right now.
The struggle.
Wait. Okay, there. Tilt it down a little bit more. There we go. Well, up a little bit.
Up.
Just slightly.
Good.
Right. All right, we're going to leave it at that. Now.
You got no choice now.
I don't know who heard this, who saw this, and whatnot. But how many of us have been to church and voluntarily gave a couple of dollars to the church?
Oh, hell yeah. Tithes and shit. Yeah, exactly.
How many of us have been to church and been locked in the church until we gave a specific amount of money?
Yeah.
What?
So, which pastor was it?
Marvin Sapp.
Marvin Sapp. Mr. Marvin Sapp had locked his flock in the church until they gave a total of $40,000.
Now this is the crazy thing.
He had the ushers lock the door.
He had the ushers lock the door, and everybody inside the church had to give $20. But everybody that was online had to give $20 as well in order for him to unlock the doors for the people to get out the church.
I'm sorry. I would have called the cops.
I ain't calling shit. I'm too much of a nigga for that.
Because they never would have made it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way in hell you locking me in.
No.
I
No,
tell
you ain't locking me in nowhere. I don't care.
I
Nope.
tell people all the time, I don't like being
Mm-mm.
locked in nowhere after.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sowed and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
That's crazy.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors.
I said close them doors.
Close the doors.
Close the doors.
Close the doors.
No way.
That's watching online.
Yo, now deal with me or him.
Listen,
That's crazy.
the hood in him came out. He said, "I need 40,000."
And the fact that he nah.
But did you hear the hood in him come out? Close them doors. I said close it. Like in the video, the way his body language was, I thought that he was about to reach under his shirt. Like I said, close them doors. Like,
so did everyone get out?
I mean, we ain't
Because
get an update of the story.
I need to know. Did the people go free?
they had to have gone free. Now, did they pay? I don't know.
That's crazy.
But there's a post up that now I'm not sure, this is where your fact checking should come in at, but there's a post that was put up that said he was charged with kidnapping.
What's his name?
Marvin Sapp.
Marvin Sapp. Okay.
SAPP.
I'd have had to fight Marvin Sapp. God, I don't
And
believe.
SAP stands for stop and pay, please.
At that point, it's better for me. I'd rather ask God for forgiveness than to sit through that.
Because
The right hand of fellowship would have came out. I'd have smacked him with the holy book.
it would have been the right hand of fellowship, the left hand of mercy.
The foot of wrath. Like
the stomp of righteousness.
Bottom, the people's elbow, the stone cold stunner.
He would have got tombstone. That's
Exactly.
it. He really never would have made it. Like, But that right there, I promise you, the devil walked all through that church and sat right next to him and took over that man's body. Because what he did. But the thing is, he's not the first pastor to do that.
He's just like the biggest one to get caught.
Yeah.
So apparently, from what I see,
According to
TMZ,
yeah,
the police were not called.
okay. So what do you do? Take their phones? While you at it, put your phones in the box too.
But some of the people, I guess, in his congregation are saying that they were held hostage.
They were. That is unlawful imprisonment.
Because he ain't got no real niggas in his congregation.
But after everything circles around online, he put out a statement saying, my directive was not about control. It was about creating a safe, focused, and reverent environment for those choosing to give and for those handling the resources.
What? All right, now tell that lie to somebody else.
What in the walk around?
Like,
For real?
Yes.
bruh.
See, because I don't care what you write, I'm not taking it as that. You held me hostage. I was falsely imprisoned. I did not have freedom to leave at that point.
I was detained like the police had me.
Like,
Those are his words.
that might be his words.
He said,
but that's to try to.
Well, he said the truth is when finances are being received in any worship gathering, it is one of the most vulnerable and exposed times for both the finances and security team.
No, that no.
Movement during this scarce exchange can be distracting and at times even risky.
Lock him up.
Marvin, sir, please. No, bro.
Lock him up.
Most churches have women walking with the ushers, and most churches, ushers are females.
Right.
They're the ones who I know walks with the basket.
Walks with the basket,
I'm
pass
so
the basket
used to
around.
Pass the basket around. Now, from there, it goes to the deacons, trustees, or whatever. And they go off into their little room
and
to
lock
count
the
it
door.
and lock the door and count it.
So,
and then whatever goes is like two for
Here
me,
you,
one for the
pastor,
church.
so now he goes on to say the Bible says they gave gold, silver, bronze, iron, and precious stones. Specific amounts were recorded not because God needed their money, but because the people needed to show their commitment to the vision and become stewardship, and because stewardship demands accountability. So when someone challenges people to give a specific amount, it is not unbiblical. It is not manipulation. It is an order. It is consistent with Scripture.
But here's the inconsistency.
And that's
is that money going towards to help those who don't have? Because if you want to get into it, the actual reasoning for tithes and offerings was, and it wasn't about money, it was because the church was the household for the goods to help the people.
Yeah, I get that, yeah.
So, and it wasn't demanded of them of what to give. It was for them to give what they could.
Who's to say
and
that?
then there is a replenishment. Because no matter what, if I can't go to my mother, if I can't go to my cousin, if I can't go to my uncle, I'm supposed to be able to go to the church. But when the church doors are closed, how can you get to the church?
Got a point there.
See, and this is what the conflict, especially amongst young people, this is the conflict that's going on.
Yeah.
In the mind. Because there's pastors like him that are extorting people. That's like there's elders who done gave their life savings to the church, and the moment they can't give no more, the church forgets all about them.
Mm-hmm.
That's like There's a church. I forgot where it is. Don't quote me on where it is or nothing. But there's a church that actually started sending out collection notices to its congregation.
What?
I heard something like that. I don't know where that shit is at, but I heard that before. I heard that recently, like a couple years ago.
And it resurfaced because another church is doing it.
Wow. That's crazy.
But when the question is posed, like Boss Lady has sent me the like I saw the Marvin Sapp one, but she sent it to me and she wrote a thing, but the final thing she wrote was, but heaven is free.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the question that if you ask any of these pastors, why do you collect? What are you collecting for? What are you saying I have to give 10% and all this? But heaven is free.
Mm-hmm.
God didn't say I had to pay in it. This ain't the club.
And they all going to say the same thing, to help with the work of God.
No, it's
Like,
called
wait.
the pastor need a new car fund. The pastor need a new house
Steve
fund.
Harvey had me dying. He was like, "What's up with the building fund?"
No.
Most churches done had a building fund for years and ain't put a new doorknob on the door.
No, but okay. But now, if you're gonna collect, right? If you're gonna ask people to donate to fix up the building, or donate because the mortgage of the church needs to be paid to have a church, then say that. Say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm still going to say no, but still.
But
At
be
least be honest
truthful with
about
it.
it.
Right,
like-
right.
Be truthful with it. Like, but now you get your tithes and offerings, then you got the building fund, then you got this fund, and then you got the pastor's fund.
aid fund,
Like,
the
okay,
this
cool.
fund.
Now you collecting. Now, like most churches have the regular service on Sundays, and then about like 4 o'clock they got the afternoon with the guest pastor and stuff, and the guest pastor need to get a couple of dollars and whatnot. So you take a donation towards the guest pastor. It's like,
see, I'm going to be honest with you. That's only our churches. When you deal with the loose leaf paper community churches, they have everything set up in order. What I mean by that is they don't take up a collection for the visiting church. They just cut him a check.
but see,
But I'm just saying that's the difference between us and them. One, let's call a spade a spade. We ain't pulling in the 10% that these loosely paper is pulling in terms of actual dollar amount. So with that being said, we have to listen, people, we need an extra couple of dollars to give to Reverend Pastor Leroy Jenkins. But when Leroy Jenkins goes to Pastor Billy Bob, he ain't worried about nothing because he caught a check before he even walked through the door. So he ready to go in there and hoop and holler and I'm telling you, some you got some preachers, they think of they keep a tab of what they got per church.
Yeah.
And that's how they decide how they're going to preach the next time they come.
Oh wow.
You ever go to seeing a church, a service, guest preacher from year to year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he thought he was going to come with get that bread and a hoop and holler. And then next year when he knew it wasn't that, and the Bible says in John 3:16, and then, yeah, okay, yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you, there's so many reasons why Christianity, in terms of numbers, is dropping at a rapid pace.
And it's like I got into a debate one time with somebody, and it's like we was talking about religion, and they said, you're a Christian. I said, yeah. They said, but that's a religion. And I kept saying, no, Christianity is not a religion. Christianity is not a religion. See, a religion, being a Baptist, that's a religion. Being a Catholic, that's a religion.
Well,
Christianity, because at the end of the day, we are, and throughout, no matter how separated, like between Muslims and all that, Muslims, Christians, it all rounds back to Christianity, because no matter what, each actually follows Christ. Even to the point where Muslims, when they talk about the Prophet Muhammad, who is a man who is no longer, who was a man who was dead, a killer, a thief.
So, you said that Christianity is not a religion, but it is a religion, in a sense.
What makes it a religion?
Because, so, if you're a Christian, it says that if you're a Christian, being a Christian is a religion, which falls into the category of Christianity.
You just repeated the same phrase 3 different ways. But how is it a religion?
Okay,
because
so
you're a Christian.
My question is, what is your you're saying the subsidy, let's think of it as a company.
Right.
I see Christianity as the religion and all the subsidiary parts as falling under to the Christianity umbrella.
Okay.
So I see Christianity as the big religion, Baptist, Catholic, the subsidiaries. I feel they fall into the umbrella of the religion of Christianity.
See, Christianity is,
because it's not like if you think about it, Islam, Judaism, they don't have no subsidiaries. You're either Jewish or you're Islam, and there's no they got Nation of Islam, this Islam, but the fact of the matter is, it's still Islam is still the religion.
What, and see, man did it in a fashion to separate. Which,
they did
which
that.
causes the confusion.
They did
because before Christ, what was it? What was it before Christ? I'm asking as a person that doesn't know the term.
So in my research before Christianity, right, it was all that ancient Kemet stuff.
You said ancient
Kemet, African.
Okay.
The sun god, all the god, the deities that they worship. Because I don't want to call them gods. The deities that they worship.
Right.
A lot of this, like I said, in the research, I don't want to say this is, but a lot of the stories that's in these books, Christian, Quran, Bible, they were taken from ancient Kemet, whitewashed, and gave back to us.
And
I'm just saying that's where it started. In my eyes, that's what was before Christianity, because they didn't. All right, I can't believe I'm getting ready to have this whole. They didn't know how to attack us, the Lucy's Paper community.
Right.
So they saw how spiritual we were. We were in tune with the sun. We was in tune with the atmosphere. And they didn't know, like I said, they didn't know how to attack us to make us divided until they took our spirituality and took the things that we learned there, whitewashed it, and gave it to us as new religion. So I mean, if you ask me, that's where it all started. And then and from there you got the Roman bull crap, the Greek stuff. If you go through the pyramids and everything, stuff we'll never do. But if you go look through it, look into it, you'll see a lot of the stuff that is written in the books looks like a lot of stuff that's written on stone. Stone has been around a lot longer than the books. That's all I say.
Right. Stone has been around a lot longer than the books. Boss Lady sent in a text, and the first part of it said no Christian before Christ.
Felt that.
The followers of Jesus were called, and I'm going to say Christians because it's with the letter C, but then it stopped. So I'm trying to, but then she wrote Christians by, I think. See, I need her to call in, but she said go to Acts 11 verse 26. Because it. Hold on, here we go. Hello? What happened? Hello? Oh Lord, what's going on? Something? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Now we can hear you.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
How are you?
I don't think this is Sunday. I believe it's Friday night. But
yeah, that part.
Yeah, but Marvin Sapp got it started.
Hello?
Wait, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. So, before Jesus, there was no Christians. The Antiochs, they phrased the word Christians. They had it going on. Jesus, okay, as he was going through, he called his disciples brothers. He never called them Christians. People say that, but he never called them Christian. He never gave the name Christian to them. The Antiochs did, and that's in Acts 11.
Right.
So that's where your Christianity. No, it's not a religion. It's a name given, like brother, sister, cousin. That's the name given, Christian. Religions is the Baptists, the Lutherans, and they formulated Christians, but everybody is a Christian. Just like you're a brother, you know. When the brothers come along, you're like a brother. Be you white, black, orange, or yellow, you're a brother. That's how they labeled it. You're a Christian. So
Okay.
That's where we are.
Okay. Like I said,
okay.
I mean, the Bible says, "Lean not to your own understanding." So
Marvin
it's
Sapp
like
is somebody totally different. Yeah. Right. But see, we're not Marvin Sapp. Marvin Sapp is somebody else, and that's totally, and that's why I try to be off key of what he's doing, because that's what's happening. These mega churches, this is what they're doing. But he actually said money from that church. Apparently, every Sunday, those people have been indoors, and you never said close them. So this is where we are.
Mad at me.
So I'll holler at you. Y'all keep it going.
All right.
And heaven is free, so don't worry about it. All righty.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
All right. You
Oh, well.
You learn something new every day.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it is Friday, but
Listen, I'm mad. I went through all that. I'm like, God, that's why I was like,
Marvin
shit, I
Sapp
don't
got
want
everybody worked up.
No, but listen, like no matter what, apparently, because this is something that's going on in the world now, especially amongst our group and younger. You know what I'm saying? And there's a conflict. I watch, I listen, I see the conflict. And I mean, hey, the Dungeon Squad Experiment, we have a platform, and I'm not. I don't know if y'all heard the noise in the background, but
oh God,
Murder Mona just got murdered. You hit a nail? I don't know if y'all can actually hear her from a distance. How did you hit a nail? Going up the steps. Oh, I wish I had a microphone to take over there. Oh, I feel like taking the camera over there so they can see this. But I'm not going to do that to her. You all right? Are you bleeding?
Oh, God. Take 5.
We might have to take 10. Listen, matter of fact, we got to take 5 anyway. We'll be right back. This is the Dungeon Squad Experiment with accident-prone motor murder.
Can't even get it out.
Murder Mona right here on Right Ways Radio. That nail says, stop it right there.
You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
It's about to go down. Everybody get dumb and live, that's it. Everybody get dumb and drink up quick. Everybody get dumb, turn up, it's lit. Everybody get dumb, how you supposed to get? I get dumb, hundreds come out, bottles gon' run out. Models got their tongue out, the whole crowd dumb out. It's bitches on shoulders, it's bitches on poles, it's bitches ass naked, it's just out of control. The bottles got sparkles, the drinks is on fire. It's hookah in the spot, they in the cut getting higher. Yeah, they wasted to a coma, you can smell the aroma. The stripper put a bottle in her pussy, a Corona. Composure is useless, the club going stupid. His dancers on the pole, upside down in a full split. The music is just bumping, the whole scene jumping. With wall-to-wall action, I'm trying to get in this. Some strobe lights keep blinking, bad bitches are streaking. Some of them are freaking, damn right I keep drinking and hit the smoke screen effect. The club is catching wreck while I slide off to the VIP to get nabbed. Everybody get dumb and live, that's it. Everybody get dumb and drink up quick. Everybody get dumb, turn up, it's lit. Everybody get dumb, how you supposed to get? I get dumb.
Keep rolling that Molly, drinking rum. Real nigga, make it rain on the bitch. I'm finna come. Got my ass clapping, my money stacking. Glad to see nice hips and fashion. Bad bitch, you know I'm packing. Mad chips, I ain't one for lacking. I'm bending over, I'm never sober. Swing my hair, I shrug my shoulder. Getting dumb, I thought I told you. Attitude like a bitch supposed to. Now I'm getting loose, I'm flexing too. Step to me, you best produce. Well, bitch, I set the mood. I'm turned up, you best salute. I pop out on my shit, yes. Successfully, we getting less. Sexy bitch in a badass, yes. Get dumb, we rolling with me in here. Getting right, making this shit live tonight. Turn it up to a new height. After party, that's right. Her stripper do her task. I like it slow or fast. Make her twerk for that cash. Put the molly in her ass. Then force it in with my thumb. BX where I'm from. Yeah, we really get dumb. Pop out and get some.
Everybody get dumb and live, that's it. Everybody get dumb and drink up quick. Everybody get dumb, turn up, it's lit. Everybody get dumb, how you supposed to get? I get dumb.
get that motherfucking cash, you heard?
Niggas drink, bro, drink tequila, and get dumb.
Moolah. Yikes. We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone. We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone. We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone. We do that.
I pop the Patron, just as I can. Stick to the strip, it's part of the plan. So stop talking shit, I don't understand. I'm fucking your bitch, you know I'm the man. I'm blowing a spliff with a cup in my hand, taking them trips with my feet in the sand. Said it before, I'ma say it again. I'm living my life and I'm living it right. Work all day and I party all night. That's just how I live, I can do it twice. That's just how I live, I can live it twice.
We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone. We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone.
Cash in, cash out. We out here throwing them racks out. Tag in, tag out. I'm pouring that Henny, she popping that pussy all that with her ass out. No clout, that route. If it ain't about the back, then that's out. Get into the bag, that's how I gotta go. Get into the bag, I got that dope. Put the numbers on the board, that's how I gotta score. So leave me alone. Henny in my system, all in my soul. I'm lifted, heart racing. It's basic. I pop it, I pour it, I drink it till I'm wasted.
We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone. We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone.
Got that Henny, got Patron. Fuck it up, I'm in my zone. It's a litty situation, I might take somebody home. Find a dog, won't let him bum. I put his number in my phone. Super saucy off this shit that I've been sipping out this phone. If you try to blow my shit, then I suggest you move along. Know how we get when niggas live. You super saucy, move along. Don't give a fuck about who you with. Move out my way, now watch your tone. I mix my Henny with my Sprite, I mix nothing with Patron.
We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone. We do that Henny, yes sir. We pop Patron, for sure. So don't be trying to blow my shit, I'm in my zone. Yes sir, for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're back. The Dungeon Squad Experiment right here on Right Ways Radio and streaming live. But it's about we about ready, I think. I don't know. We got to find out from Murder Mona. But before I do, I done forgot. Don't lock the doors. No more locked doors. Gracias. Now on that note, now that the doors are unlocked, Murder Mona,
yeah,
viewers and listeners, I only have one question.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, right now, Right Ways Radio, the Dungeon Squad Experiment, proudly brings to you the one and only Drama Time with Murder Mona. We don't spill tea, we spill milk. Get rid of that Similac.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Okay, so my husband, who's a 28-year-old male, just came out as straight. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So the person writing in is a male. They are 27.
Okay. See, disclose that first. You know what? Hold up.
That had me messed up.
You know what? Disclose that information first. From now on, disclose who is writing in first.
Okay.
All right?
So
Now-
it's a male who's writing in, and they are 27. Their husband, who is a 28-year-old male, just came out as straight.
Okay, now that makes sense.
So we've been married for like 3
Deal with it.
So we've been married for like 3 years and dated for about 2. In total, 5 years of a gay relationship where 2 men have always been 2 men, and I don't think that's going to change. Minor arguments every now and then, but what relationship is perfect?
Okay.
In the end, we always resolve them, and our affection will continue as normal. This is kind of why I'm really confused by what's going on with us. Why now? I'm a Christian. I know a lot of people don't like the idea of that, but gay Christians do exist. My husband was anogamous, and that's fine. I would have supported him if he found peace in literally anything. He didn't need to become a Christian, and honestly, as selfish as this sounds, I wish he didn't. I know this makes me sound like a terrible person, but he changed so drastically afterwards, and I miss the man he used to be. It was a slow start. He asked me about verses from the Bible. We went to church. He even fasted for Lent. Christmas this year was much more than just presents, and I was happy that I had this piece of me to share with him now. I was raised religious and struggled with my identity. If it wasn't for other queer Christians, I would have left Christianity. I was glad that I still had these things we could bond over, but it kept ramping up. All of a sudden, he's going to church more than I am, which is perfectly fine. Is always carrying a Bible with him and will randomly cite a verse when we're having a political discussion. I've noticed his views have started to shift towards the right as well, and recently retweeted someone saying, "Your body, my choice. You're a twig. Women's reproduction rights don't concern you in the slightest."
Don't worry, y'all. Murder Mona will be getting her glasses
Yes,
soon.
I'll have them Monday. It keeps ramping up. He started agreeing with the whole LGB minus the T crowd and started sweeping harmless rhetoric. There we go. Rhetoric about drag queens.
He was delivered.
I don't want to suck dick no more.
Oh gosh, y'all just made me lose my spots.
My bad, but that dude was funny. That dude was funny as hell.
Aren't friends with a bunch of them. When I told him that drag queens are much less likely to harm children than some pastors, he lost his shit, saying that I was a heathen and that his friends were right. This is the part that caught my attention. What friends? I asked him what he meant by that, and he and he started backtracking, saying that he was tired and we should go to bed. I was tired, and arguing didn't seem like it'll do us any good right now. So I put a pin in it, and we got ready for bed. Our room has a bathroom connected, and usually, which was weird, but I didn't say anything about it. If he wanted to set this boundary down, that's fine. But he could at least communicated it, you know?
I don't know. No.
What the heck?
You lost your place?
You know?
He could have at least communicated it.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Mona.
How'd you lose your place?
That vein
Look.
in her forehead and everything going.
Like, look, listen, forgive, because she can't. She having blurry double, triple vision right now.
I am so sorry.
Maybe you need to extend your screen the way Flona got hers for blind people. And while she doing that, Flona.
Yes.
Why is your screen so wide? And you got the surgery to do the good vision. No.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, cause your text message. Hold on, while Murder Mona going through this, let me let the people.
I'm sorry.
No, on your screen, your text message is jumbo, like zoomed super ultra in,
No, for real.
where you get like maybe 2 words on the screen at a time.
Yo,
Okay.
I'm looking at it
I
now.
got it.
That thing is crazy.
I can't see.
Yeah, but you got the surgery to do it. Remember you bragged about the surgery before you left?
Oh, yeah.
Being able to see far away, I can see in the distance far away, but like close up like this, I need glasses.
So where are they?
Not with her, probably.
See, you and
But,
Mona. the
All right,
owners.
you ready?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm ready.
All right. So he could have
And he's already out of bed, and I'm assuming at church. I get up, got ready,
Stop assuming.
but once I arrived, I realized he wasn't there. That confused me, so after the service, I called him asking him where he was. He told me he's in church, but I told him I was there too and didn't see him. He clarifies he means
Another church?
this, the other. I'm not going to say the denomination because I don't want to cause any arguments. He at the other church.
What's the other church?
They won't say the denomination, but he at the other church.
Okay, whatever.
Well, he at the other church.
This was news to me, especially because he never brought it up and still carried our Bible. I told him to his friend seeing me. That hurt. I asked him if we could meet up, and he said he'll see me at home.
Well, he's just not into you anymore.
After a few hours, he finally comes home. He says we need to talk. I agreed.
shit.
As I open my mouth to ask the question, he says,
Question?
I'm straight.
I bet.
I stared at him for a bit, and he continued explaining that his church helped him realize he wasn't going to see the kingdom of God if he continued living in sin, and that he needed to leave me as soon as possible.
Oh, what now?
He told them about the pastor's comment I made last night. And they said that I was a devil trying to lure him away from Christ.
Bullshit.
He started repeating a lot of the rhetoric rhetoric I heard from other Christians growing up, and it really got me upset. He even said that I could be saved and that I already had the traditional masculine look, and that I just need to steer away from homosexuality. I feel like I am in an alternate reality right now. I'm being told by the love of my life that I'm the devil that needs to return to Christ because I shut down his homophobic rhetoric. My gay husband is being homophobic. I'm sorry, but not once in the 5 years we've been together did he realize he was suddenly straight.
The Lord would do it.
It just doesn't work like that. It's not like we're in one of our universes where Comfomo.
What?
COMPHOMO. Comfomo.
Okay,
I don't know.
I can't pronounce that.
Is a thing, right? I told him that he needed. I told him that he needed to leave, and that we can discuss arrangements afterwards. I still want him. I love him, but I have no idea how he could look at me with a straight face and tell me all of this. He started arguing, saying that he didn't want to leave and that we could be friends. So I told him that I couldn't be friends with a self-hating queer for the life of me. He packed a bag and left. His location shows that he's at some random house I've never been to, but I assume that's one of the churchgoers he's friends with.
It's probably a chick.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Did I seriously just lose my husband? I don't understand how this could happen. What can I do now? I already miss him.
Well, you started him in church, and everybody know where the church stance on homosexuality is.
Man,
so
he got delivered.
So once the church put in his head that it's wrong and he's not gonna get into heaven,
giving head is a sin.
Well, we all have sinned.
Once the church got in his head that he wasn't going to heaven, that was like, you know what? I don't think I want my booty hole played with no more. So yeah.
But I feel like there could have been a different way for him to go about it. Like,
I mean, yeah, it is, but that was the way he chose to go about it.
But it's like it's. I don't know. It's like you're married to someone for
5 years.
Yeah.
But that right there, that was the way he went about it. From what it sounded like, the way he went about it and all that came, the whole motion, the whole movement came from the church.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they told him how to act,
what was good, what was wrong,
practically what to say, like
what not to say.
For old boy. Listen. Let it go.
To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left.
Because he got delivered.
In the closet. If that's your stuff, you better leave it. If I bought it,
old boy
you
said
better
he
leave
ain't
it.
trapped in the closet no more.
Like
let him go.
Like all jokes aside, gay couples have the same problems that straight gonna go into the church and the church gonna meddle and say something to try to interrupt what's going on.
Yep.
But for him to, not to even want him to even go where he's at,
that's because wherever he was.
No, but overall and still, like, that's still a problem.
It's a problem.
Like, why is it that you don't want me there?
Because I don't want my straight people to see me with your gay ass.
So that means you're not even comfortable in your own sexuality, period.
Because that's no longer his
Is
sexuality.
it right?
Exactly.
His sexuality is no longer gay. So if I'm proclaiming
he got delivered.
If I'm proclaiming I'm on the straight path, and then here come your gay ass picking me up for brunch.
I ain't so straight myself.
Like,
see, he can't be delivered and be with someone that's not delivered.
Right.
In the eyes of the church.
Yeah, then no, it's time for me to find a new church.
They've already brainwashed him and manipulated him. But this is what I don't understand about the church. Because back in history, all them were trans, cross-dressers.
Yeah.
They were a bunch of gay men.
Wearing them wigs and shit.
And whatnot. Like, they were bisexual men. Because they
had wives.
Yeah. Like, he's gotten, like, the one that wrote in,
Mm-hmm.
he's secured in who he is, and he should stay secured in who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to chase your husband and try to make it work, and you want to go through that, that's your choice. But keep in mind, them folks done got to him already.
Yeah.
So now, if you're going to save your marriage, as the term would be, you gonna have to be willing to fight.
If you want, but
yeah, see, that's the thing. He's willing to get in the ring.
I don't know.
I see. I feel
don't
like
know.
he was just, like, he said when he told him to leave, he said he didn't want to leave.
Yeah, because they probably go half on the rent.
Because they're not going half on the baby.
So it's like a I can't stand y'all. It's like there's a slimmer of hope for him, but it's like he got to get him away from.
There's no hope.
I don't
No,
know.
it is.
Right,
if he can pull him, if
let
he
me play the devil's advocate.
But he told him to leave, get his stuff and leave. He said no, he don't want to leave.
Let me play the
But
devil's
he just
advocate.
left for the night.
Let me play. No, if you look at it, said the place that he's been staying at since he left, which means it's been more than one night.
Oh, okay, you're right.
He's been gone for quite a few nights.
Okay, he was going for quite a few
But
nights.
let me
Go
play
ahead.
the devil's
He still
advocate.
gotta come back.
Let me
Go
play the
ahead.
devil's advocate. Let's say it's not brainwashed.
Right.
Let's say Christ, the Holy Spirit, that
Ain't nothing there.
the boy, the one that still wants the relationship, can't fight for that.
Right.
Because at that point, this guy is no longer. He's definitely not trying to even get in the ring with you on this.
Right.
He
but
wants you. I ain't gonna say.
Same analogy. If it was Christ that moved him, the response would be different. Because no matter what, actually, because if you're moving, no matter what, there's still love and compassion there. See, when man moves you, it's, what's the word? Just utter
chaos.
It's disgust. It's cruelty. It's disgust. It's like all the negative you're pushing out. See, you could tell within the response who or what moved or put on the delivered. Now, from the way it was read, that was all man's doing. With a little help from the other side.
See, the reason.
But I know what you're saying.
No. I'm just me.
But I don't think.
I'm just saying. I'm not talking about him.
No, but from the way she read it, but from the way it was read,
it could have been.
He was never the asshole. Like, it's one thing if you were originally an asshole.
Right.
But to all of a sudden become your back, and it was Energizer, not even Duracell.
Oh, God.
And you just went on from there.
Okay.
And then probably where he was staying at was some woman who gave him a taste of some cutty.
And he said, oh, fuck. He said, I'm good.
He like, ooh, I like it.
That man went to her church that Sunday and grabbed the mic and said, I am delivered.
So what is y'all advice?
Leave. Leave. What else can you do?
Let it go.
All right.
Like, it's like, let it go.
Take a page out of Elsa and I know that damn song.
Let it go.
Don't you dare act like Jay did not have us watching that thing every other day. And if we wasn't watching it, Jay would be just running through the house with her arms out to myself. Let it go. I was like, I said, Flona, I can't do this no more.
Well, he need to let it go and be ready to sign them papers.
Yeah.
Papers.
And it ain't the papers he think. Yeah, it ain't the good ones.
All right, so
some alimony, calimony.
But like, I kind of feel bad for the guy. Like,
I kind of do.
No, because
that
was like the empathy is there for him, and it's like, damn, bruh. Like, damn, bruh.
Yeah, because we always see movies where the father done left the mama for a dude. Like,
yeah.
So
and the woman can leave the dude for another woman.
You don't see that in movies as much.
Yeah, they don't
now.
promote that. They don't promote
but they
that.
definitely
Well,
promote.
I know they don't really promote that, but I'm just saying.
That's like they'll promote an interracial couple where it would be a loose leaf paper male with a black female, but they will never promote a loose leaf paper female with a black male,
unless it's some like some hood dude, some shit. Like some shit you don't want to see.
Yeah,
like
and
they're never gonna show the black CEO with a you know what I'm saying?
But it'll be the.
Can I continue, please?
Maybe
Thank
not.
You. My girlfriend.
Because you've been delivered. I don't want it no more.
My girlfriend thinks that I'm being classless.
Probably are, but go ahead.
Possibly.
I've been dating this girl, Mia, for...
Okay, first off, who's writing this?
I've been dating this girl, Mia, for a little more than 6 months. We both live in the same city, which she grew up in.
Wait. He must have just moved there. Go ahead.
Right.
We both live... Sorry, and the...
Start over.
Oh, God.
Start over. He been dating this girl.
Okay, so he's been dating this girl, Mia, for a little more than 6 months. We both live in the same city, which she grew up in. Where we
she
both
grew up in.
live has mostly lower income people.
Okay.
This is important. We live together in an apartment, which is a little area with a little area outside that everyone in the apartment has access to. I like to sit out there and work when it's nice out.
Okay.
If I'm going inside to go to the bathroom or something, I always bring my laptop with me because I don't want it to be stolen.
Understandable.
Smart.
Mia has never brought this up. They live on our family farm with no one else around except the people they work with, whom I've known since I was a baby. I was looking at my laptop on the porch when my dad called me for something. I left the laptop and went inside and came back 5 to 10 minutes later. When Mia and I were driving back to the city today, she mentioned that it was weird that I didn't bring it in. I told her I wasn't worried about it getting stolen because it was just my parents. She got quiet for the rest of the ride. Thieves. I said that that wasn't true and that I would have took my laptop with me if we were surrounded by the richest people in the world. She said I was lying and is sulking around our apartment. What can I say? How do I fix this? I want her to be mad.
Okay, here we go. Who's taking this first? Who's taking this first?
I'm confused.
What?
Wait.
Oh, how are you confused, Flo?
What about the laptop?
Okay, when he's at home.
Wherever he go, his laptop go.
Right.
Okay.
But when he went to his parents' farm, he left his laptop in the car.
No,
he
sitting
left it
on the porch.
on the porch.
Okay, my bad. He left it on the porch.
Okay.
And when he went to the bathroom, I guess he didn't bring it in or whatever.
Yeah, when his dad called him, he didn't bring the laptop in. He just went to see what his dad wanted.
And she's saying he's being classless because
he looks at the people in the projects as thieves and stuff like that.
Got it. Okay.
Now, from my perspective, I'm not leaving my laptop in the community center. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Right. I'm not leaving.
I go out to DJ, and I don't leave my laptop when I'm done with my set. I don't leave it sitting there unless I'm standing right there.
Listen, I'm gonna take it. I wouldn't leave a pack of Winter Fresh in the middle of the goddamn community center.
But that's like
that's 35 cents, not 3,500.
That's like if I, thank God I don't. If I lived in the projects, I would never, and I want to take my laptop outside, sit outside and do some work. I would not leave my laptop sitting there if I have to walk away for anything. My laptop's coming with me.
Of course.
Because you don't know who, and see, she feels you went with him to visit his parents.
That's different, though.
That's his safety net. You feel you're safe because you know these people. He doesn't know these people. Like apparently, like you said, he basically just moved there, met you, started dating you. Like, so for him, it's like it's not that there's nothing he can say, but he has to be strategic in his explanation to her because she is closed-minded. But if she is that closed-minded, no, it ain't about being too friendly.
First of all, who in their right mind would leave their laptop just sitting there while they go inside their apartment?
I know people.
Like,
I know people
that would do that.
Seriously?
Yeah, because they live there. I know people.
I'm sorry. I the people that I know that live in the PJs, that ain't never happening. It's not happening. It's not happening with an iPad.
Matter of fact,
not happening with their laptop. It's not happening.
There's places in Long Island I feel comfortable leaving my car running because that's a safety net. No, Queens. I don't know the people out here.
That's like there used to be someone that come over here and
stuff out your car.
Right. Right.
Like, not saying it's gonna happen right at this moment, but you don't know who walking up and down this.
Exactly.
Heck, I don't know who walking up and down this block sometimes.
And that brings me to my point of when he's at his parents' house. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's no.
He known them since he was a baby.
So with that being said, he knows my mama ain't gonna steal my shit.
And if it does, and say for instance it does come up missing, he knows who he can go to.
Right.
He knows.
Right.
Okay. Oh no.
Jose?
Pedro.
Where did
We just got real prejudice. Or something. And it wasn't even on purpose. It wasn't even on purpose.
It's not about being on. Let's call a spade a spade. Your black ass ain't working on the farm. My black ass,
It has to be my farm for me to work on it.
If it's my farm, Pedro and Gonzalez is in there tending to the sheep and cows. I'm not doing it.
No, see, if it's my farm, I'm going to do work on my farm.
I'll feed the chickens.
But no, the fact that we automatically went to Mexicans, which goes to show, which I respect. I don't care how much they say they
man.
They work.
You put 3 Mexicans together, they'll build you an engine in 3 hours.
They work.
Like if I to move that doghouse, if I would have had that bread,
man,
I would have went and got them. They would have figured it out, and
they'd have started calling family members.
We go to help them. No, Poppy, no.
We got this. We got this.
Like, listen, I give them all because they will do jobs that I am not willing to do.
They work. I'll
they
give
gonna
it to
get
them.
that paper.
They work.
That's why. See, we may have built this country, but they keeping it running.
That part.
Like, you get rid of them things, you gonna see a lot of fucked up houses. Back to old boy. Bruh, listen.
Oh boy.
Be strategic in your response because you gotta keep in mind, to be fair, she's only looking at it from one side. Because she can only look at it from what she knows.
Yeah.
And but at the pattern, because you're at your parents' house.
Yeah, I feel like
everyone
everyone leaves their stuff out when they're at their parents' house.
But I take it a step further. I bet if they went to her parents' house and it's just her and the parents, he wouldn't feel no type of way of like he'll leave it on the kitchen table, run to the bathroom,
No. That's inside. We talking about outside. See, a life. That's all she knows. And if when somebody's mindset is set in that, and they haven't experienced anything outside of that, that is literally all they know. So when you have that environment and step them into yours, they don't know how to handle your environment.
That's true.
Okay.
And it's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't see leaving the farm to go to the city to be in the projects. Like, I couldn't see that. I'd rather stay on the farm.
Yeah. That kind of threw me off because I'm like.
But, I mean, it happens.
Hey.
But just kindly speak. If she don't see it, if she can't get out of her mind, then that means you're going to have problems down the line no matter what.
And if it's already going to be that type of headache, you might as well
let it go.
And they only been in a relationship for 6 months, so.
Yeah, so.
Oh, so y'all still new.
Yeah,
so you know what? In the first
vested.
6 months, that's supposed to be the fucking honeymoon phase. So if y'all already fighting, let it go, bro.
But no, they're not fighting.
You know what I mean? If y'all already got like issues that you got to write in about,
but give her a chance. Fairness, give her a chance.
How old are they? Did it say
27, 28?
No,
yeah,
okay,
27,
yeah,
28.
I guess you.
No. She's 24.
Yes, once you get 40, chances is slim. I'm looking for a reason to cut you off. Why are you breathing?
But no, give it a moment. Let her chew it over with Twix, and explain the other side. Like, show her, like, but bring her. And apparently, he doesn't take her to his parents often. But now start bringing her in that environment more often. Because now, outside that, you have to check for other things now. And whatnot.
Yeah.
So give it another 3 months. And just start going back and forth to your parents with her and see how it works out. Even go take your laptop to the pool. I bet you won't leave his laptop by the pool in.
He probably won't even bring it.
But
But
I'm still bringing my laptop.
I get that.
I
Okay,
got
so
15 minutes left in me.
so I have one more before the night is over.
Of course you do.
Yes, I have one more.
Of course you do.
It's short. Okay.
That's what you said last week about something, and then
A female here. Went out with my husband, who's a 45-year-old male, and I got drunk after saying I wouldn't. He's not talking to me now. So I'm hi all. I'm feeling crappy
I
today.
thought she was high.
We've been together for.
She didn't say I'm high. Like,
No, I didn't.
isn't that what she said?
No.
Hi.
Hi all.
Yeah, but you added something extra in it to make it sound like she was high.
Oh,
Like I'm
sorry.
high all.
My husband and I went out to a concert last night. I told him I wouldn't get messed up. Well, I did.
Mm-hmm.
We had to leave because I couldn't hardly stand up. I hardly ate before going out, and I honestly rarely drink. But when I do, I overdo it. I got sick last night multiple times and have been sick all day. He's pissed at me. He has work later and has anyone been in this scenario before?
Okay.
And what do you do?
Okay. One, you don't do nothing. Let me bring it back. One, you don't do nothing. And two, he's only upset because he couldn't get none.
What?
See, here's the thing. When a woman says, I'm not going to drink, the first thing, when a man takes his woman out to a certain place, right? The thought pattern is, we're going to go out, we're going to have a good time, and then when we come home, we're going to have an even better time.
Right.
Okay.
Definitely.
It's a stimulant. It's a stimulant.
Definitely.
Men do not take women out because we enjoy it. It's a stimulant.
It's to get your mind.
Get
off-
you right.
Right. Get you.
You
right.
want to have some fun? Cool. You're going to have fun now. I'm going to have fun later. In turn, if you're not a drinker and you say you're not going to drink, to some men that's like, got him. So now you're going to be aware, so you're not sick, you're not going to sleep. Like if I notice how you get, I don't want you to drink. Because when we come home, I want you to be prepared to be delivered. But the moment you get to a point where, like, she couldn't stand up, now she's sick and all this, he's upset. And he's upset because he took you out. He wanted to get some. He couldn't get none, and he got to go to work. And you still sick.
And I got to take care of you before I go to work.
Like, don't need the extra. It'll pass. that's a situation you just be like, listen, all you can say is my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like I got drunk a little bit, this, that, and third. But then when he get off of work,
ooh, yeah.
Just be ready. Be ready. He walked through that door, just birthday suit, trench coat, birthday suit, boom. Drop down, get your eagle on, girl.
Yeah.
And he will once you're done, he will speak. Now I might now don't get me wrong, you might not understand the words that are coming out of his mouth, but accept it for what it is.
Yes, exactly. The sentence ain't gonna make sense completely, but
it might sound like he's speaking in tongues.
Just take it as
because he just got delivered.
Oh gosh! And the word of the night is
delivered.
You know what? Just to go back to that first one, he really ain't got nobody to blame but his damn self.
Why you say that?
He the one who brought him to church in the first place. If you'd have left him to be the gay heathen he was, you'd have a husband. But no, I wanted him to come to church with me more often and more often and more often. Now you single and your husband looking for a wife. For real.
Outside of going to the church that the main husband was going to, somebody got him to go to a different church.
And they gave him
a different.
I ain't gonna say a different. They gave him the way the church really feels about
a different perspective
about it. Because, like you said,
it is a different perspective. Like it's a different perspective because the husband felt comfortable enough to bring him to the church,
right? Because they're accepting.
Right.
That church is accepting.
But the other church might not be accepting, but not all. But you can't say the way the church truly feels is that particular church. So it's just a difference.
It's not that particular church.
No, I mean
I'm gonna go with a high number. 85% of the church is against homosexuality.
But for the purpose of what he wrote in about, it's a difference because it's that church. And the number, you might have 85% of the churches that are against it, but who's to say he couldn't have ended up in another accepting church? No matter what, it's still a chance to end up in an accepting church.
Yeah, but
at the
you
end
have
of the
a
day,
higher
what
chance.
people fail to realize, at the end of the day, what you do in life, man has no say-so or control. Just because you don't believe in it and this, that, and the third, that's between you and God at the end of the day. Because and I can guarantee you, if you go to any pastor, I can guarantee you, ask a pastor and be like, hey, if I die, you gonna die? You willing to die with me? You willing to die with me and stand at them gates with me? Because I can guarantee you, with a lot of pastors, even with me, I'd stand at the pearly gates and get into heaven quicker than some of these pastors out walking around right now. We can stand side by side. You supposed to be my resident. I'm gonna have to fire you on the spot.
Wowza. Well.
But now, young lady, you know what to do. Cause she 40?
Yeah.
Woman, you know what to do.
Yeah, you But you know, make sure you get some ginger ale. You sip on that ginger ale.
Yeah, because you can't be trying
and you
to
eat some, and you put some food in your belly.
Put some
but
some
before,
no grease.
You know,
on a hangover.
No grease.
It's ginger ale and some bread.
You need something to absorb that. Grease don't absorb.
Ginger
Grease
ale.
will make you sick.
My pizza has always been my go-to when I'm drunk. Let that grease soak up that
And make
shit.
sure you pop in next
Hey,
Cedric.
the bread, whatever you want to call it, but something soak it
You'll
up.
be good and take you a quick nap. And make sure you have his dinner ready, too.
Because ain't nothing like deliverance in food.
That part.
That'll get a conversation going real quick. So, honey, how was your day?
Oh, you're hungry? Here. Here's your food. Here you go.
And what you think, Flo?
My stomach hurt.
Bumbucker.
You need some ginger ale and crackers.
That's what I need right
and
now.
some bread.
Well, you know what?
I can't.
Listen, I want to thank it and whatnot. So you already know what time it is. Time to get ready to get the heck up out of here and go handle some business. Go do what we do best. The Dungeon Squad Experiment. Who's going first?
So I'd like to say good night, everybody. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. And God willing, see y'all here. Well, y'all see us. Y'all hear. Y'all know what I mean. Peace out.
Deuces, y'all. Peace.
Good night. Peace and blessings.
Love, peace, nappiness, hair grease, and all that good stuff. If you're going out this freaking weekend, don't drink and drive. Drink, then drive. But on a real note, call a cab. I'm not running down the list. Call a cab. Be safe in these streets because these streets ain't safe. And the word of the night is delivered. So you already know the Dungeon Squad Experiment right here on Right Ways Radio. And live stream. You already know what it is. Yo, next week, see y'all. We'll be back next week, God willing. You already know.
Trapped in the trends, going through the motions. Glasses, no lens, likes and no friends. Hard to pretend, I don't got emotion. Was now wasn't then, was chill as an end. Tell me what you like to see, what you want from me. Tell me why you follow me. When you don't know a thing about me, but you make me a queen, share me like I'm royalty. Holding on to who we want to be. What you got on me. Holding on to fake reality. What you got on me. Somebody's happy, it's not me. It's been lost on the street. Oh, I hope you're happy. Somebody's happy, it's not me. It's been lost on the street. Oh, I hope you're happy. Somebody's happy, it's not me. It's been lost on the street. Oh, I hope you're happy. Somebody's happy, it's not me. It's been lost on the street. Oh, I hope you're happy. Sleeping on edge, losing my focus, scrolling in bed. What's in my head? Walking on air to guide my direction. Was now wasn't then, was real isn't in. Tell me what you like to see, what you want from me. Tell me why you follow me. Why do you follow me? When you don't know a thing about me, but you make me a queen, share me like I'm royalty. Just like I'm royalty. Holding on to who we want to be. What you got on me. Holding on to fake reality. What you got on me. Somebody's happy, it's not me. It's been lost on the street. Oh, I hope you're happy. Somebody's happy, it's not me. It's been lost on the street. Oh, I hope you're happy. Somebody's happy. the street. Oh, I hope you're happy.
Right Ways Radio.
Stop it,